Luke Cage's rap name would be LL Cool Luke. Ladies love Cool Luke, so that's the thing. It's like we definitely play with that a little bit.
Yeah.
I was put in some tank like an exotic fish. Came out with abilities. I just want to be left the hell alone.
Well, that would be a waste.
A lot of people are super excited for the show to come out. What can you tell us about the first season?
The first season is about the evolution of a hero. It's what we're now calling a hip-hop Western. It's basically every Western that you've ever seen, or the really, Shane or Unforgiven is about a hero comes to town that has a reluctant past. He doesn't necessarily want to kind of take part in what's happening, but when things happen beyond his control, he needs to step in and mix things up. And in doing that, catches the attention of whoever is the most powerful person there, and there's a back and forth over who's really in charge. And so that's really kind of what it is, but it's also about the evolution of Luke Cage accepting his power, and then also Luke Cage accepting the fact that because of his power, and it makes him different, even though he stepped out and he didn't want to, things change for the better for doing that, even though it comes at a great sacrifice.
Give us the money. I don't like your tone.
What would you say makes Luke Cage cooler than other superheroes?
Oh, well, I mean, I think that I would, like I said, play him with a certain, or portray him with a certain swagger. That's a word that people throw around. He has a bit of energy about him, and that's helped a lot because of the way he's written. He does cool things. He comes in, he has great lines. There's great dialogue. Sometimes he says things, and I can't believe he's saying it this way, but it's just badass. We talk about at the end of the teaser is like he's only getting started. And it's like one of those things where it's like, what does he mean by that?
I'm just getting started.
Well, I've never said that in my life. I'm only getting started. I would like to have said that in my life, but I've never said it. And there's a certain way he carries himself, and I feel like when you have this power and you have this ability, and you don't fear a lot of people and a lot of things, it does inform the way you carry yourself. And I feel like that confidence is what makes him appealing.
Honestly, for me, it's a perfect bit of casting. To me, Mike Colter embodies Luke Cage the same way that Matt Damon embodies Jason Bourne or Sean Connery embodies James Bond. It's just there's something about the way that he walks and the way that he portrays the character that makes it easy to write cool stuff for him, because when he does it, it's cool. I could try to do that stuff where you write something and you try it in the mirror, like I don't look cool doing this, but you give it to him, it's cool.
That's all he does. He stays in the mirror and he writes. And he does. Yes.
So how close did you stick to the comics, and how far did you go away from them?
We stuck to the attitude of the comics, but not necessarily the look. Because the classic look of Luke Cage is, with a tiara and a bit of afro and a yellow shirt and a chain belt. I mean, if fans look for it, we definitely have an homage, and we keep the sweet Christmas and sweet sister of it all. But it has like a new kind of flavor and attitude. The great thing about Luke Cage is that it's an adaptable character, and was always meant to be adaptable, because the thing about black culture is that black culture always shifts. It changes, it evolves constantly on an almost daily basis, but at the same time, there's a continuity to it. And so you might say dope instead of solid, and now people are saying lit. It all means the same thing. It's just that the terminology's changed, but it's still the same feeling. And that's really what we're doing with this show, is that we're maintaining a 70s vibe in the 21st century, honestly.
To fight for what's right every single day.
Yeah, my heart is full of you.
Why don't you just tell us your name?
Will we also get to see a love story?
There is a love story in there. It's not the love story I think that people are expecting, but it's definitely going to be a surprise. And again, I know people have gotten used to Jessica and Luke, and don't be surprised if you see her, but don't be surprised if you don't. It's one of those things where the story continues. This is not the end all be all, and we just want to set up some more cool things for the future.
I mean, Luke Cage's rap name would be LL Cool Luke. Ladies love Cool Luke, so that's the thing. It's like we definitely play with that a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see the show. Thank you so
Thank
much for the
you.
interview.
Thank you.